Good Facebook, it's your boy AB and Twin Buckshot. Yes, we getting started back on the NBA 2K career mode, and we about to get started. So if you're tuning in, tune the fuck in, and share this motherfucker. Share it. Share it. We live on stream. Share it.
We got DeRozan, the magician out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's Levine at the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's the magician. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Pass to Collins. That one, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Levine with it. Guarded now by Sexton, and it's in there.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
And it's Utah's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Kessler. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Outside Levine. Pass to the magician. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's DeRozan missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And here's Sexton. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Kessler. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Collins with it. Back to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. The pass to Kessler. Count that bucket.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's the magician. He had 25 points last game. Takes it to DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
Ball against Sexton. Outside Collins. Passes to Kessler. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the magician. Vucevic, a screen on Sexton. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
So it's Utah now, trailing here by 8. Sexton with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Markkanen inside the line. Another miss by Utah. Now the Bulls with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Bean passes to the Magician. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Sexton against Levine. Sexton attacking. He's off on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks. Able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Let's keep it up.
And the Bulls with some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso comes in for the Magician. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. He's deciding to change it up. Here's the Magician. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Chicago. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Magician passes to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And they get it back. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got 5 now.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard. And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the miss from John Collins. Here's the Magician. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Magician's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're on a nice run right now, and MP's been at the center of it. And the hotter the team gets, the more dangerous it seems he gets. He just feeds off their success.
It'll be 5 in a row if they can get a win here tonight. And you can expect MP to put forth a big effort to get them there. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Kessler's checked in. On defense, Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Abaji can't get it to go.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot. He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Jazz trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions
Right now, they need a basket.
Count it. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's the Magician. 8 points for him. With the drive, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Utah calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Hello, Ivar.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And Utah with a change here, too. Sexton, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary.
Get that shit out of here, Pete. Get that shit up out of here, Pete.
Heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Terry Spencer.
5 to shoot.
Oh, my God.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And Tucker.
Boy, with this shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Now, Kessler. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. 3-on-3. Kick out to LaVine. Drummond the screen. Here's the Magician.
Damn it!
A new 14 for the Bulls. DeRozan a screen on Sexton. The Magician passes to DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Markkanen down low. Started by LaVine, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. 5th, the Jazz.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And stolen by Sexton. To the wing on the left. Outside Collins.
Man. Man.
To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kessler with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Levine against Markkanen. Collins, a screen on Levine. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Margie, thank you for the share on the screen. Margie! It's the halftime show. Terrell, thank you
Happy
for
you
the
could
share
join
on
us.
the
First up,
screen.
let's talk about the players of the week.
Yeah.
Out in the East, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
He beat you with that versatility. He can
Terrell!
score from anywhere on the floor.
Yes,
He
sir!
bounds with the best of them, and he
you
defends
for the
at a
share.
high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Bulls.
We've talked about a lot of
go.
teams now playing inside out. These guys are punching it inside, and it's...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, y'all. Oh, excuse me, sir.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Levine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's the Magician, then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
The Bulls leading by 17. Pass to the Magician. Hit by Vucevic. Here's the Magician.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Oh, come on. Y'all gonna mess
That's a shot
my
he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has
Sir,
really
appreciate
emerged.
you, sir.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
4 on the clock. Collins kicks to Sexton. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by the Magician.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A floater. Oh! That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now, here's Sexton. Nothing on the board. Back to Markkanen. In the corner, Collins with it. Beyond the arc. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
And there's the pass to the Magician. Hits the three-point pop.
Let's go.
The Magician's got 15 points.
Let's go.
And we're coming right back
By
up.
myself.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
You better
Taking
make that, my
pride
boy.
and making plays.
And the Jazz call time here.
Like that. Ready for those.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Come back over here.
Markkanen finds Sexton.
Come back over here.
Chicago grabs the miss.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
DeRozan passes to the Magician. Back to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Nice ball movement by Utah. No good there. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's the Magician. He's got 15. Outside ball.
Hello?
Passes it to the Magician. Fires away from outside. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trailed by 19. Pass to Markkanen. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Kessler passes to Abaji. Now Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Sexton for 3. Another miss by Utah.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
They set the pick. Here's the Magician. Trains it from behind the arc. The Magician's got a back for the Bulls. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Abaji, the pass to Sexton. That one, no good.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve.
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead, and he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Utah calls timeout.
He needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic.
Okay,
basketball.
DeMar.
They've been lazy on the backboard and allowed way too many second chance points.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosumu in for the Magician.
Hey, y'all, what console y'all be playing on, my boy? What console y'all be playing on, my boy? Talk to me noise, man.
Checked in for Chicago. The Magician comes in for Zach LaVine.
Okay. I'm coming. Let me check in. Okay.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Oh, he's trying to be slick. He's really slick.
Done outside.
I got you over here.
The pass to Markkanen. At the Dunn. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Lauri Markkanen. Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's done at the point.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Passes it to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Drummond. Drummond a screen. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Alley.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, They'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, man.
Then on
That's 2
Friday,
turnovers
they'll be
already.
facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
There's a good screen. Lets it go from 11. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Second chance
Big man.
points
I see
always
him.
hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
All right, big
No
man.
doubt those
Hey,
extra
got this
possessions
thing
can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's the Magician, defended by Horton Tucker. A nice shot by the Magician.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
I'm on him. Don't pass it over here. I'm
Kessler
on
with
him.
it to the middle.
I'm on him.
It's stolen.
What's running?
Pass to the Magician. Outside Williams.
That's you.
Pass to the Magician. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style
guarding
series
me like
we've seen.
that, bro.
Limiting travel helps big time.
He's like a center.
Dunn passes to
How is
Kessler.
he guarding me like that, bro? I should be able to get past that friggin' rim.
Back to Dunn.
Yeah.
To the paint from 10 feet out. Kessler, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Dunn. Down low. Williams gets the bucket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
All right.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Kessler finds Horton Tucker.
Nice foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
There's the pass to Craig from deep. Offensive rebound, Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Magician.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
That one good for 2.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
You can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Here's the Magician. Craig with a screen on Sexton. The 19-foot shot. He can't get it to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A quarter-hour night dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their...
Got me a block. Come here. Bang, nigga.
Great win. Keep pushing.
I'm ready for the next game. Let's play that.
I got 2 key games on here.
D-Book, let's go, buddy. You got your hands full tonight. Have a great game, boss.
Lonzo. Hoop it to who? DeMar. Durant. Okay. Oh, they gonna have this nigga Booker dunk on me, bro? Vucevic.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Now Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's the Magician in a 2-guard. Tonight, MP is matched up against Devin Booker, and this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
Well, what is the book on Booker? There's so many challenges that he presents. When this guy gets on the roll offensively, you're not going to do anything with him. And it doesn't matter if you're the best defender in the league or not.
In their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Kogi. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Beal. Durant looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Rockets. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Chicago, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor. I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside Booker. Back to Okogie. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Levine. Here's the Magician. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. The Magician's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Beal, the pass to Bowl. On the wing, Durant. There's a screen by Bowl from behind the arc. Durant's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the Magician. Booker defending. The Magician, pass to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This season still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, B.A., color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there, and the skill level of incoming players only seems to get better and better.
Cole finds Durant. Can they get it? Phoenix no good that time either.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
He gets it in there.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 8, they defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
But the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Knocks down the triple. The Magicians got 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Booker for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From 13, the Magician misses. The Suns have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Booker against DeRozan. Outside Booker. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips.
He's making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Chimezie Metu. Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. But Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Metu. Eubanks with it. Working on Vucevic. Metu. No good from outside. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And here's Ball. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Vucevic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
5 to shoot. The Magician. Pass to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead. Beal outside. Eubanks in the high post. Pass to Metu. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Okogie. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the lob. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Here's Booker. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Beal. Okogie, the pass to Gordon. Tries it from 16. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's the Magician. And there's another one for the Bulls.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the Suns call time here.
Green eye.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And so here's Phoenix. 15-point game. Gordon finds Durant. Here's Okogie. Outside Durant. Now here's Gordon. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 5. Durant with it. To end the drought. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Durant. Gordon outside. Here's Okogie. Now here's Eubanks. Covered by Vucevic. takes the three. And the Suns miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Phoenix calls timeout. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Gordon. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Beal outside. Bol, screen on Bol. Pass to Bol. Outside for Booker. The wide open shot is on the money. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Vucevic against Bol. Vucevic, the pass to the Magician. Shoots it from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
And MP has really hit the ground running, quickly figuring out how he wants to operate against this matchup.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
.40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bol, screen on DeRozan. Durant for three.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
DeRozan, a screen on Beal. Pass to DeRozan. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant. Booker for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. The three from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 20.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family. And moving on to some awards, these are the two players of the week in their respective conferences. In the East, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beat you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
What is the...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's the Magician in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
There's a screen. Here's ball. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Levine passes to the Magician. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the Magician. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Cole, a screen on ball. Here's Beal. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Here's the Magician. Booker defending. DeRozan, a screen on Booker. Here's the Magician. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. And here's Beal. He's got 6. The 3. That doesn't go either for Beal. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Beal to pass to Bowl. 5 on the clock. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, that was just a quick lance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Ball finds Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Outside Bull. To the paint. Here's Okogie, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Durant against DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Beal. Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Goes back up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now,
give it to me.
That's helping them
run away with this.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Pass to Beal. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers. He plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Beal, that one's good.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Ball passes to the Magician. DeRozan, a screen on Booker. And he's going for the lob. And that's by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Tee up on TV. Pass to Okogie from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. The Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic, a screen on Booker. The Magician pass to Vucevic. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Booker. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
DeRozan, a screen on Booker. Here's the Magician. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. 1:21 left in the 3rd. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks. He's
why you keep taking me out? I don't like this shit. Let me take you out. That sounds selfish as hell. Right here, bro.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's the Magician. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Suns. Drew Eubanks out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Josh Okogie, and it's Gordon in at the 2. Here's Ball. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Consistency from the mid-range. That's what you want from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, dude, you're bugged into my screen.
Gordon down low, pounded by Ball, and he gets that one.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Drummond to screen on Booker. Here's the Magician. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Levine. Here's Okogie. Clock at 4. Gordon attacking. Good D by Ball.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The Buck.
Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond, and DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Williams. Ball against Beal. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Booker. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Pass to the Magician. There's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
He just had his second 3.5, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Back to Beal. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV, and possibly a streaming package as well.
You get a lot
Everyone
of
knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
And Beal drops them both. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to the Magician. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Chicago.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
What's up, Booker? Booker?
Booker surveying the D.
Durant. Yeah, you bitch. Yeah, you trying to
with the
copy me.
rebound.
Let me see that. No, let me see that.
Got 5 rebounds in the
You
game.
see that? Yeah. Get off me, nigga.
Picked by Vucevic.
Oh. Oh.
Here's the Magician, guarded by Durant. The Magician misses. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Beal from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Now Ball. Takes a 3.
Oh!
And it's DeRozan missing.
Damn it.
Durant with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
Oh,
nice shot by Durant.
That's one of Durant's specialties. He can pull up off the drive and shoot right over you, not even knowing you're there.
DeRozan, a screen on Booker. Drives to the hoop.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Magician.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Inside, here's DeRozan.
Look at the play!
You can feel the excitement in this arena.
Oh my God! Behind the back dish to the bucket.
Huge motivation.
DeMar
Always
DeRozan?
great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. And Beal showing his hots that time off the alley.
And Chicago has possession. Vucevic, a screen on Booker.
Scoopy.
That one's good. The Magician.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory
for
the club tonight.
Shit in my face and shit. Fuck you.
Beal surveying the D.
Yes, sir.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
Dang, I was 12 for 22, but I was 3 for 4 from the 3. 1 steal. 6 assists and 5 rebounds? Yep, 1 steal, 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists and 1 steal. 12 for 22, 3 for 4. I had 2 fouls, 1 turnover.
Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
I can do what I can do, you know what I'm saying? I can do what I can do. That's 2 games I got out of the way. gotten a chance to watch MP. Seems like he's doing all right. Like he's working.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
So it was MP versus Devin Booker. Obviously, you came out on top. Do you feel like you were chanting overrated with your play on the court?
That's funny. You're funny.
Yeah, you know me. I do what I can.
All right, you want a hot take? I'll give you one. Nah, I don't think Booker's overrated. I just think I'm underrated, and that's my fault. I'm too good, and it's impossible to accurately rate me.
Huh? So how were you able to come out on top with this one? What was the difference?
There were two options.
Coaching. Coach Warren gave me a really simple bit of advice about requiring him to be perfect to beat us. I know it sounds like nothing, but it kind of became my mentality tonight. And a ton of credit to her and the organization for getting me in the right spot. Book wasn't perfect tonight. Nobody's perfect, with very few exceptions.
Past this nigga. $30 points, 6 assists, 34 points. Oh, my niggas is balling for real. That's 65. Yeah, I see what he's talking about now. He can't figure out the
Game time, baby.
now my milestone. It's almost done. Ah, that's how you do it. Change.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Before I gotta go to practice, man. I'm about to miss it on my practice drill. You feel me? Coach, let me see that ball right quick. Coach, let me see that ball right quick. Thank you. Oh! Can't hear myself. Can anybody out there see me? There's gotta be a heaven somewhere. Can you save me from this hell? Hey. Okay, I ain't trying to do that. No more stand around.
see. You're like money in the bank.
Take the 2 stars.
Yeah, it's time to play.
2 stars better than 1. Oh my God, please forgive me. I can do it all again. No, I just want my chance. Take a long road to make it right.
Well, excuse me.
That look good. Yeah, that fucking sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. Move back some more.
Nice shot.
That's too easy.
More.
Splash, baby. Oh, yes. Don't leave me alone. That stroke is pretty.
Keep it going.
Let's go.
Need some help?
It's time to play now. You got it. Come on, man. Stay out here. We almost being ready. No way.
Come on, man. You can do better than that.
Come on.
Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what? Low rain. That's all you. From deep, baby. That felt good. Oh, what happened?
Oh, come on. Pete.
Quiet, man.
You gave me 1 star, you bitch.
We've been ready. We were your team. I mean, come on, yo. Hey, shot. I'm down, baby. Okay. There you go.
Again. All day, baby.
Yeah. That was sweet. That's every time.
Let's go.
last second made it to 3 stars. Lucky for me. It is breaking late now. Is anybody out there? See it again. I'm trying to shoot it. See it again. Ah. I'm trying to have a goodbye type of jump shot. Come on. Thank you. Damn. Come on. I can do that one. Why would you make me go over here, you asshole? I'm trying to shoot it and leave. I can't hear myself.
Let's get after it, MP.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now. I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone, we got one on your phone, one in the copy machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud, you can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of things.
Pop, the cloud?
What?
What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
What, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
My first endorsement deal.
What's up, MP?
Let's take it, MP.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP.
I mean, what else can I say? This guy was a lottery pick for a reason.
No doubt. I've seen all the tape, but I'm looking forward to battling him in person.
I got a feeling we'll be looking forward to this matchup for years to come.
Because I'm going to keep coming out on top?
Because he's a great player, too.
Outperform Anthony Black. Y'all think I'm scared of some dude named Anthony Black? No. Doesn't look like I
Game
care.
time, MP. Let's get it.
I came ready, club.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A look at the Magic starting group. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Joe Ingles is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, we've got the Magician, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Ball, and it's Levine at the 3. And when you take a look at the standings so far, is it too early, Smitty, to tell which teams are good and which are not?
Yeah, I think so. There's still so much left of the season, and a lot can happen. I don't think you can jump to conclusions just yet.
4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Levine. Pass the ball. All sorts of time. Kick out to Levine. Target with his 3. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fultz, the pass to Ingles. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
DeRozan a screen on Ingles. Kicks it to Vucevic. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And then Carter with the jam.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any moving interest on my part, they've got some young players that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Orlando, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Fultz, the pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Ingles up top. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where
they're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that one, good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here's Wagner. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. That one falls.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Over to the wing. Here's the Magician. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And MP's at that interesting stage in his career, trying to take down those established veterans, but also challenged by the newcomers.
And that's what we see tonight. An exciting matchup. One that should certainly command his full attention.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to the Magician. DeRozan a screen on Ingles. To the inside. DeRozan against Banchero. And it's DeRozan missing. Ingles kicks to Wagner. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Driving in and finished off by Wagner.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's the Magician. Levine wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Zach Levine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Fultz against Ball. Picked him clean. go. The Bulls fast break. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Thank you, Zacchaeus.
Orlando with the ball. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, fought hard really all game long. And I'm thinking, maybe a little couple minute surge there at the end would do it. But the inability to kind of really lock in down the stretch ultimately prevented them from coming away with the win.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why GA, his strong ball handling skills, gets it into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Fultz against Ball. Fultz with the ball. Still without a basket. Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. He has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Ball, a screen on Banchero. A nice shot by the Magician.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
You do it one time and you see you out the league. It's like, oh, you scored this money, that this new season. It's going to pop up. This is like my third.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. The Bulls with some changes. Levine's checked in for DeRozan. And it's the Magician in for Dosunmu. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Joe Ingles is checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Fultz the pass to Wagner. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. They're playing host to Miami for the next game.
Yep, by 1.
And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Williams is out there with Levine. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's the Magician in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
A teardrop falls in. Fultz has got his first 2 points of the night.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
Paul with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Bulls got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Well, look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Magic. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Bulls, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up.
What up, Mom?
As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
No, I just need her to be over there for right now, so I can focus on seeing some bread, working and stuff. Cause early in the morning, I just told her just like have her feel like the weekend I get on the weekends, just so I can get to work in time instead of trying to get her ready. Cause her and her sister go at the same time.
First one falls for. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Then for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Carroll comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Franz Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's DeRozan. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
they just can't be
like,
stopped.
They're
just firing on all cylinders.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it
over.
over.
That mean behavior. You know, she doesn't have to say sign a I'm sorry sheet and have us fill it out. And it does gotta sign it. It's called an apology letter. Yeah. I just told her though, because she didn't know anything about it. I just told her, but I got the call. I will not take his backpack and throw it in the water no more. I'm sorry. Yeah. Being a goofball. Very good. Saw Lottie is following up everywhere I go. Oh yeah, yeah. He talked to me about that because when I went to lunch, he just like mugged me. He said, "What you want?" Remember, your dad called me 2 left feet. I was like, "What? You ain't gonna feed me?" And I was like, "What you want?" I said, "I want to fill your chicken steak. You better go back here and grab this steak, boy. Stop playing." Like, shut up, man. Grab the steak.
Quickly, let's
put it
bring
on,
up the list of the top
cooking
rookie
game.
three-point bombers in the NBA. And you look at the magician. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
With the way
Yeah,
he shot
and
the ball
Cheryl's
from
like,
long
"Hey,
range,
don't you laugh
he's
at
earned
that
his reputation as the top marksman of his
I'm
class.
like, "Hey, my name is Bennett. I'm not in it. Don't be trying to come at me because I got a little giggle."
And Carroll outside.
So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna choke you out like I did to Daddy."
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Bankero is adding that element to his game.
What?
his career progresses.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Fultz with a screen for Anthony. Back to Fultz to the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Officials are all over that one.
The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, are buried quite deeply in Orlando.
Here's the Magician. Last game he had 34 points. Vucevic a screen on Anthony. Here's the Magician. Carter pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Carroll passes to Fultz. 5 to shoot. A jump hook. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Magician. Angles covering. Here's the Magician. That shot, no good. The Magic trail by 9. Broke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Fultz. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The wide open look here for Ingles. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Cole Anthony. Now, here's Fultz. We saw him with 29 points last game. Inside, and then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Here's Ball. Vucevic a screen on Fultz. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league,